Thank you so much for coming today to celebrate the 700 years of birthday of the Lhodrak Drupchen Laskyi Dorje. And as we have a center in next door here in the North Harrow, so we thought we should make some noise in this area so that our neighbors and our communities, they know we exist here. So we are going to make another celebration in India, Dharamsala, 1st July this year, which is going to be a huge one. It's been preparing for a long time. So we're going to have another celebration in Dharamsala, 1st July in this year. Anyway, at the moment we are here in the East North Harrow. Our temple is very close to the barn, and here the barn, the organizers, they've been very, very kind to us to put up an exhibition of the Lelung incarnations, which is next to here, the other barn. And after our celebration here, you can view the exhibition. And I will speak a little bit more later on, but at the moment, what we're going to do is open up with some short prayers and also food offering, so then we can enjoy the lunch. Sanje Chueda Choje Chonam La Chanju Pado Dani Jasu Chi Dagi Jinso Jibe Chonam Ji Rola Penche Sanje Drupara Sho Sanje Chueda Choje Chonam La Chanju Pado Dani Jasu Chi Dagi Jinso Jibe Chonam Ji Rola Penche Sanje Drupara Sho Sanje Chueda Choje Chonam La Chanju Pado Dani Jasu Chi Dagi Jinso Jibe Chonam Ji Rola Penche Sanje Drupara Sho Samje Tamje Dewa Dan Dewe Judan Dembara Juje Samje Tamje Dunga Dan Dunga Ji Judan Tewara Juje Samje Tamje Dunga Mebe Dewa Meche Wara Juje Samje Tamje Nyeri Chada Nida Tewe Danyum La Nebara Juje Samje Tamje Dewa Dan Dewe Judan Dembara Juje Samje Tamje Dunga Dan Dunga Ji Judan Tewara Juje Samje Tamje Dunga Mebe Dewa Dan Meche Wara Juje Samje Tamje Nyeri Chada Nida Tewe Danyum La Nebara Juje Samje Tamje Dewa Dan Dewe Judan Dembara Juje Samje Tamje Dunga Dan Dunga Ji Judan Tewara Juje Samje Tamje Dunga Mebe Dewa Dan Meche Wara Juje Samje Tamje Nyeri Chada Nida Tewe Danyum La Nebara Juje Paso Zobanga was a Jeroda, Jide Sunja, Gobo, Chima, Sumbamba, Sanje, Pema, Jebe, the Rejangawa, Dini, Jidin, Give, Tashi, Tambo, Ti, Yawa, Tibe, Choro, Mio, Jide, Sumna, Tashi, Lada, Micheba, Chuji, Tamba, Chigo, Namla, Shijeba, Dini, Jidin, Give, Tashi, Niva, Gindu, Tamba, Chunde, Tebe, Tashi, Meda Alada Lama Chevene Toje Chora Mozashida Peje Dini Jidin Gave Trashi Sumba Nimo dele Tsendele Nime Kuya dele Nize Tadu dele Kuncho Sumji Trashi Sho Chanju Simcho Rimbo Che Maje Banam Juraj Jewa Nyamba Meba Ya Kuni Kundu Pewar Sho Pama Simje Tamje Deda Denjuro Ji Ngenro Tamje Dadu Dongwang Da Chanju Senba Kana Sushu Deda Kunje Melon Rujuro Ji Damba Lame Sanje Rinpoche Joba Lame Tamje Rinpoche Demba Lame Gendu Rinpoche Jamne Kuncho Sumla Cheba. Okay.
Good afternoon. And I'd like to echo what Maureen just said. Thank you to all those volunteers and everybody who's helped for this event and made it such a success. Well done to everyone. Thank you for inviting us today. I'm here along with my colleague, Councillor Janet Mott, as well. So yes, on behalf of both of us from Harrow Council, thank you for inviting us. It is a great pleasure to be here at the museum and the Manor House to launch the special exhibition, 700 years since the birth of the first Lelung nation, the great Mahashida Namkha Gyeltsen. I hope I pronounced it correctly. The exhibition celebrates the lineage of remarkable cultural, spiritual, and historical importance through the guidance of the first Lelung incarnation, Lama Tsongkhapa, was able to establish the Gelupa tradition, one of the 4 major Tibetan Buddhist schools. This shows how we as communities are celebrating every cultural aspect. Doesn't matter what community you come from, what faith you follow. We all respond to it appropriately. And I hope that we will continue doing the same thing. The Lelung lineage has contributed profoundly to the Tibetan scholarship, philosophy, and artistic traditions over many centuries, and its influence continues to resonate in the modern world. Every faith and every culture, I hope, follows the same contributions to improve the standards in this world. And let us all work together. Unity and humanity is what we all want to achieve. So look forward to that as well. Reflecting the global significance, the Hollywood icon and human rights advocate Richard Gere has said, the Lelung lineage is one of the most important and interesting in all of Tibet. And I'm sure that he knows more than what I'm talking about. I probably just about understand a few words, but he's very good at expressing what he believes in. It is a source of pride for the London Borough of Harrow and Headstone Manor and Museum to host an exhibition of such an international importance. Here is our community. Events like this exemplify Harrow's commitment to cultural understanding, education, and respect between faiths and traditions. Let's grow on that respect. And hopefully, we will all have unity and humanity once we start respecting that. I would also like to recognize the outstanding work of the Lelung Dharma Center, led by His Eminence Lelung Rinpoche, which was welcomed over 2,000 children as part of their religious education studies. By opening its doors to local schools, the center has played an important role in helping young people explore different religions, deepen their understanding of the world around them, and learn the values of tolerance, curiosity, and respect. I hope we can all do that with every faith and religion in this country. Teach them all the respect that we all deserve, and make sure that they grow up with similar respects and humanity. Children are the future of this country and of this world. So let's get them together as well. My thanks also go to the Friends of Headstone Manor and Museum for their support of this exhibition, including kindly sponsoring the tea and coffee for today's event, their ongoing involvement plays an important role in enhancing and in enabling and enhancing exhibitions such as this to take place. I would like to thank everyone involved in bringing this exhibition together. I encourage everyone to take time to explore the exhibition, to learn from it, and to reflect on the enduring relevance of its themes. Thank you, and I wish the exhibition a very, very good success and great success. Thank you.
Tashtele, and good afternoon, everyone. Honorable Deputy Mayor, Councillor Yogesh Taliji, and His Eminence Lelung Rinpoche, trustees of the Lelung Dhamma Center, Museum Curator Carly Lynn Varmani, distinguished representatives from different faith groups, and my dear friends. Today, we have gathered here to celebrate the 700th birth anniversary of the first Lelung Rinpoche, Lelung Lhodrak Namkha Gyeltsen Rinpoche, and also to celebrate the successful and continuous flourishing of the Lelung lineage to this present day. And the current Lelung Rinpoche is the 11th reincarnation in this distinguished lineage. So on behalf of the Office of Tibet and the Tibetan community in the United Kingdom, I extend my sincere greetings and deep respect on this special occasion. The Lelung lineage holds a significant place in the history of Tibet, particularly in relation to the development of Tibetan Buddhism and Gelug school. This lineage is notable not only for its profound spiritual contributions, but also in its role in shaping the intellectual and political life of the Tibetan society. The first Lelung Rinpoche is the teacher of Tsongkhapa Rinpoche, who is the founder of Gelupa tradition of Tibetan Buddhism. The Lelung Rinpoche is also recognized as one of the 3 greatest tulkus of Tibet and held a significant position in the political history of the country. The first Lelung Rinpoche, Lhodrak Namkha Gyeltsen Rinpoche, is considered to be the representative reincarnation of Vajrapani, who is said to be one of the 3 principal protectors of Tibet. The other 2 protectors are Avalokiteshvara and Manjushri. Avalokiteshvara is the Bodhisattva of compassion, while Manjushri is the Bodhisattva of wisdom, and Vajrapani is the Bodhisattva of power. The Lelung lineage played a vital role in the monastic and scholastic development of the Gelug tradition, which is renowned for its strong emphasis on Buddhist study and debate. Through its focus on meditation, wisdom, and intellectual exchange, the Lelung lineage helped shape the spiritual and intellectual fabric of the Tibetan Buddhism. This rich lineage continues to resonate even today, particularly in the integration of meditative practice with rigorous philosophical study, which is the hallmark of the Gelupa tradition of Tibetan Buddhism. So this is all I wish to share in honor of this significant event. Thank you all very much.
Thank you so much for coming for the celebration of 700 years of Lhodrak Namkha Gyeltsen. And as Maureen mentioned, Kali worked hard to make this happen in this beautiful barn, historical, great one building. And as you can see, we're trying to also protect, not to harm the building, whatever we can. And this barn is maybe 1 decade or something older than the first Lelung. So it's the history is nearly matching So under this roof happened so much, during these many years. And likewise in Tibet, through the Drupchen Laskyi Gyeltsen's hard work and through his loving compassion, he taught so many students, and the most important students that he was told by Vajrapani, saying, "You are the most important student will be, there will be one, which is the Lama Tsongkhapa." So of course, the Lama Tsongkhapa received teachings from Lhodrak Namkha Gyeltsen. Also, Lhodrak Namkha Gyeltsen was told, "You also should receive teachings from Lama Tsongkhapa." That they become a guru and chela relationship in that way. So then this story is very significant, that when Lama Tsongkhapa and his 8 disciples ready to go to India to learn or to clarify that his understanding of the emptiness is correct, or need to learn more with Indian masters in Bodh Gaya. At the time, Drupchen Laskyi Dorje, the first Lelung, he had a vision of Vajrapani, and Vajrapani told, "You must stop Lama Tsongkhapa going to India." So that Lhodrak Namkha Gyeltsen taught to Lama Tsongkhapa, saying, "You mustn't go India, because if you go to India, then you will not be able to return to Tibet, and you will be your life will be over in India, and your students, 8 disciples, chief disciples of Lama Tsongkhapa, they will suffer from heat in India, and they will die very soon. So it's better to stay back in Tibet and teach in Tibet." So Lama Tsongkhapa listened to Lhodrak Namkha Gyeltsen, and he stayed back, and he taught in Tibet. So we have Gelupa tradition established in Tibet, and through the Gelupa tradition, of course, Gelupa tradition is not totally, utterly separate from other tradition, other schools. Of course, that Lama Tsongkhapa have learned all the different traditions from his teachers, different tradition, lineages. Then Lama Tsongkhapa taught in Tibet, and then through that we have this Gelupa school. As Lama Tsongkhapa's teacher, there were different earlier traditions, from the earlier traditions, and some of my teachers, they were saying that Lama Tsongkhapa compounds all these different lineage, all the souls, all the wonderful teachings put together, so that it's in the flowering in the Gelupa tradition. So that is what we are, and Gelupa tradition is still flourishing, and helped many sentient beings to understand loving compassion. So I wouldn't go so much on or in Buddhism, but what I would say is that we are currently here on this planet and present. So what we need to do by having different faiths, different lineages, and what it would help us having different traditions, different lineages, different faith, and we have to relate to ourselves. So what I think is that we all need to, whatever we study, whatever we practice, we have to put in practice. We have to put all the human beings together, not separate, not hatred. We have to, find a way to become like a friend, become a brotherhood, sisterhood, and make ourselves, entire world, if possible, make one family. Don't feel like they are and these are and I am and separating and then making hatred in between. We're either race or different race or different religion. That's not the religions are for. Religions to bring peace, bring together. So of course we have different faiths, different schools. So what we need to do is there are different views, but also there are common practice that we do. The common practice, we work together and we practice together, and there are different views that we have. We respect each other, and if we try to convert to people into one religion to another, and that is, if we try that at all the time, then in the history, if you look back, lots of problems it caused, and we have to learn from there. If we want world peace, we have to respect what you're practicing, what other people practicing, and let them practice. But we, on the bottom line, as a human being, we have to respect each other like brotherhood and sisterhood. That's very important. And that if we do that, then whatever we are celebrating, birthday or anything that we can celebrate, that all relevant to our happiness. So that is, from our heart, we have to work on that. Then that would be the meaning of celebration. So I will stop there. Thank you. Thank you for coming, and also always that our food is in the two boroughs, Harrow and Hillingdon. So today we have faith groups from Harrow, and thank you for coming and supporting. And we're working together to put people together, and which is our aim, our dream. So from our work together, and we bring oneness in Harrow and elsewhere in London, and then maybe beyond, UK, and then beyond. We work, yeah? As a human being, if we just eat and go to the restroom, eat and go to the restroom, if that is the only thing that we can do, that animals also doing, what is the differences? So human beings have intelligence to, create happiness, joy, peace. Then human beings, that's special. We are become a special beings. So we all need to try. And I'm trying. Please bless me. Thank you. Support me.